back to Schrom Farm. I've been on the road for the past, 3 weeks or so, and been home the last couple days. We've just been trying to catch up on work, getting things done. I just made a gallon jug of bee water, sugar water, because we need to do some updates. But we are walking towards the shop right now because we got some chicks to check on. If you remember in a video or two, we had a unfortunate massacre. Well, let's check it out. Hello, ladies. So our neighbor gifted us with some birds. We have these 4 right here. And then we have 2 more out in the chicken coop this way. Unfortunately, we had another attack yesterday. Sam dog, neighbor again, is sad. But we have a big beautiful hen and 2 other cluckers behind him. We need to clean out this chicken coop. We need to do a lot of things, to be honest. There's a lot of things that we need to get done. I actually came home early to help out. I'll show you over here. Garden still needs some weeding, sorry, can't talk. But we did some weed eating over here, around the tires, around the trees, and around the barn, and then around the cars too. And we're gonna do some updates just around the property and see what's happening. So just a second, let me get some gear on and I'll talk to you about the bees. Okay, so over here I have my bucket of bee supplies. I have a veil, I have an in-hive frame feeder, 1 gallon of sugar water, a new smoker, I actually got to use it last night, and a unbroken frame. So gotta need to do a little bit of work. I am actually been thinking about turning this this little playground that we got with the property, taking it apart and maybe moving one of the swings over to one of those trees down there for John. But maybe putting some more walls around it and turning it into like a little bee shed for me. I'll show you real quick over here. I've done a little bit of work over here. This is hive 1. It has a purple box on top. That's a super. Super is where we're going to have all of our honey. Hive 2 also has a super. So the top box on both of those, once they get full of honey, they're ours. Over here you can see I went ahead and added a chicken waterer with some rocks in it so that these bees can land on the rocks and get their own water. I just put it out last night. I don't think they've discovered it yet because they've been getting their water from the chicken feeder. And then over here we have hive number 3. Hive 3, as you know, has been struggling. However, they're doing better they're doing better as of yesterday. The last time I checked them, they had 6 or 7 emergency queen cells, which means they didn't have a queen. I accidentally probably killed her, rolled her while I was putting her frame back together or something. So they decided, since they no longer had a queen, they were going to make their own. Queen cells basically look like little peanut shells, and queen hatches from that and then flies out, gets mated by all the drones, and then comes back, starts laying eggs. As of yesterday, plenty of eggs, lots of activity, lots of larvae, everything that I want to see. The only thing they're struggling with is food. So that's why I made some sugar water. Let me go ahead and get dressed up, put all my gear on, or at least some of it, and I'll put the phone down so you can watch as I lift the lid, put the feeder in, put the water and close it up and try not to get stung. So, oh, and real quick before I do that, In back, you can see there is another stand being built over here and over here. That's going to be hive 4 and 5. I have a swarm in Emily's sister and mother-in-law over at their house. I'm supposed to go over and try to rescue a swarm of bees that are living in their old house. So that'll be hive number 4. And then I'm just getting hive number 5 set up. Well, at least the stand. Just in case another opportunity knocks. Alright, so let's get this set up for you guys can watch. So hive 3 is my most aggressive hive. And I know I'm only wearing shorts, but I'm going to try to be quick because I'm only putting that with some water in it. That's it. In fact, I'll go ahead and just fill it up with water now. Also, never approach a beehive from the front. Always try to approach from the side. Just want to let them know what's happening. So, I'm going to take the cover off first. Of the feeder, I mean. Get my water ready. I spilt a little just now, but that's okay. They should clean it up. Okay, that's full. Okay, so now this is full of sugar water that they can eat and drink. Well, I should say eat the sugar, drink the water. It's both important for them. There we go. So when you take this frame out, you see it's got nothing on it. Got some cobwebs because they've been struggling, which a good hive should take care of their own pests. I am seeing some earwigs in here, just a couple. Doesn't make me too happy. I don't like earwigs. And then I just thought I saw some maybe some cobwebs. This hive has only been half full for the entire year since we've had them, so since May. So it's August now for 3 months. These guys are all the way full. This one's only 5 frames in, so I'm not too concerned. I mean, I'm a little. But at the same time, from what I've seen yesterday, this hive should be well on the way to recovery. This feeder is almost a little too big. So I'm hoping it doesn't cause problems. Okay, so that's done. Since I wasn't getting 100% into the hive, I didn't put my full suit on. Just cover the face, cover the hands. Let's go ahead and pick up the equipment and we can get out of here since all the work for the bees is done. I have 1 and 2, they're doing great. I have 3, needs a little bit of work, but hopefully the sugar water will take care of it. Moving on. Before we get to other things on the video, I kind of realized I've never taken you guys inside the house. So let's kind of do that real quick. We don't normally use our front door, you know, the nice big beautiful door that you see in every beginning video. We always more or less just use the side door. Hi Bonnie. This is Bonnie Kitty, our little Bonnie girl. She's learning how to get in and out. Alright, so this is the mudroom. We have a chest freezer over here, but it's kind of chaotic in there right now. So here's our kitchen. It's definitely lived in. Laundry room with our new washer and dryer. Emily did the painting and put new lighting and decor in. We just got these a couple days ago because our old set finally went kaput. This is bathroom, obviously, but it is a work in progress. We just put the mirror up with a new light, new hand towel, towel rack. Sorry, sometimes I can't talk. Eventually, we'll have a new toilet and a new countertop, but for now, it takes time because we gotta get the flooring replaced. By the way, this flooring is not actually tile, it's just like sticky linoleum. You can literally pull one piece off and put it down. It's odd. This house is built in 1904, so there's a lot of old character to it. I took that picture. I took that picture. I think Emily took that picture. We play a lot of Nintendo games in here. Trying to figure out which color we should go on the wall. We're thinking the green has won. So, this is the main parts of the house. Upstairs, well, is our room and John's room. And this beautiful chunk, day one when we moved in, we had to rip it out because our queen bed frame, the box spring, would not make it up there unless we took this piece out. So I guess that just means that we're gonna have to eventually do something to make it whole. This is the sewing room. It is currently kind of storage, mess, places that don't have a home yet, so that's why the door's closed. Hopefully you'll get to see inside there someday. So that's your basic inside tour of the house. It's what we have, but it's ours, and it is better than anything we've had in the past, so because it's ours. Okay, we'll move on to the next thing and just go from there. So it is evening time here on the farm, and it's time for one of our evening chores, which is
Watering.
So did you get all the strawberries?
Yes.
So we water strawberries, the lilac trees, blueberries, all the trees up on the hill. Try to give chickens water if they need them. Got the garden going as well. Emily's watering the other side. Maisie's helping out. I guess this is kind of just a simple video, not a lot happening, no major updates, just status quo. Things are growing, things are happening. I'm leaving tomorrow morning, going to Alaska for a 5-day Orthodox pilgrimage, so we'll see how that goes. But hopefully in the next couple months we'll have some good updates when we build nesting boxes and when we add in our 4th beehive, and we're getting some more chickens to just kind of replace the ones that we lost. So that's it for this month's video. Hopefully we'll have another one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for being a part of our journey. Goodbye now.